supposed to be a really cool start of the car coming out of my garage, but I broke this the other day on my tripod. You got a picture of the sky instead. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a few things to do. As you can see from here, there is a lot of stuff that has just come through from Rock Auto. They are probably one of the best places to get American car parts, and they've come through in literally, I think I ordered a few bits on the Tuesday. By the Friday, the first things started coming. This is from America. They have actually got this stuff over to me that fast. Amazing, amazing service. Anyway, we're gonna get on. I've got to take a few bits down so we can start building up a few parts for the Cadillac, but I thought, as it's sort of quite a nice day, we'll take the Series 1 for a quick outing, make sure she's all running and driving as it should be. We'll let her warm up a little bit. I do like to let my cars warm up. It's one of those things. I know a few people don't agree with it, which is strange, but I'll let this warm up for a minute and then we'll jump in, start going. Show you guys quickly exactly what has been bought for the Cadillac. In these large boxes we have a few bits to actually get it going. Now the main thing we're going to do is just get it started, get it rolling, getting it going under its own power, so we can actually firstly bring the engine up to temperature and also get it running. Now of course, you guys may or may not know from previous videos, we have bought the Cadillac back and it's had an engine rebuild. We don't know how far really until we start it up and make sure it's all going, how far that rebuild really goes and how much work is going to be needed after. The main thing is I need to get it going to make sure we're on the right realm. Obviously in the previous videos, if we go back, I've sort of assessed everything as far as we can in the sense of opening up the engine. We don't need to do that, we just need to get the auxiliary things that are needed to actually get this thing going. So this is why we are showing you guys today exactly what's been brought in from America and what I'm going to be taking down to Ian to make sure we can get stuff rolling with the Cadillac. Now the things that we've got ready for the car that should make it start basically. So we have got spark plug wire set, we've got a distributor cap and rotor. We've got a coil there, we've got a switch indicator, all of the spark plugs, because of course it is a V8. We have, look at these, look how cool these are, proper nerd moment. Champion spark plugs from America ready to go in the Cadillac when the time comes. A fuel filter, because of course it's probably clogged up by now, and a couple of oil filters, because of course we want to run the car initially to actually break the engine in, and then we will do an oil change and put the other one on when the car is actually running and properly going. That's the key here, is actually getting the car running to start with, and then bedding in the engine, getting the oil through, and then doing an oil change after on the other side. But of course we're going to get on. We need to get on. We need to get these parts over to Ian, and he can start building stuff up. Oh, with that heating on, yes! I will like to point out, this bit is actually missing at the moment. I did see a few comments in the last video of me driving this. That is still at the office, and I haven't been to the office with this car, so we'll grab that bit. It's literally like 2 screws to put back in, but that's actually been off since we did the fuel relay, so I will be putting that on. Probably not in the video, but I will put it back on, don't worry. But anyway, onwards. Put a bit more heat in this first though. We're interrupting today's video to give a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Yes Auto. Yes Auto is the one-stop shop for buying any car, with an experience that's always easy and enjoyable. Navigating onto the website, you can select each brand that you want to look at, each model, and even down to colour variant. You can also select through the images, as well as looking at brand new cars in 360 degrees inside and out. I myself spend a lot of time just looking at cars for sale, so it's awesome to jump on the Yes Auto Auto website to have a look at cars for sale. You can even do a smart search on new and used cars with an option to select cash price or monthly costs. Their aim is to make car buying easy and enjoyable. Yes Auto are the one-stop shop offering a simple, impartial way to configure and compare new and used cars from almost any manufacturer, with a whole load of clever tools and media content for total reassurance. Once again, a huge thank you to Yes Auto for sponsoring today's video. There is a link in the description to the Yes Auto website. Thank you so much again to Yes Auto for sponsoring today's video, but let's get back to the action. Something about classic cars, isn't there? It just feels so good. And although I'm only using this thing like once a week at the moment, or at least trying to during lockdown and various other things, I still do need to go and create content and stuff. This is my job, and I can't exactly drive cars and do other various bits from my sofa. It is so rewarding to have this just tucked, ready to roll. Like, yeah, if you know the feeling, you know the feeling. Hello Ian, we're socially distancing, so I'm allowing him to go into the back of my car to check what's going on. Yeah, various stuff came through really quick, mate. I was well happy. I ordered on the Tuesday and most of it turned up on the Friday. That's impressive work, isn't it? And what we're going to do is we're going to be dropping off. What are we dropping off?
So electronic ignition is the main thing.
Yep.
Get that fitted to the distributor. So
okay,
that's all set up.
That's good. Ready to roll. Okay.
The rest of it is all pretty much to go on the vehicle. So.
On the vehicle, on the driveway. Obviously preparing stuff before it goes on the car is pretty much key here, because we don't want to be sat out in the freezing cold minus conditions trying to build it all by the side of the car on a gravel driveway, if that makes any sense. I see the gain in that. Hopefully you guys do too, because it just is a better idea. So yeah, happy that everything's there. Yeah? Sweet, that's sweet. That's the main thing, because I was worried that everything didn't turn up, although it said it turned up. Because it's not like you can go, oh, can you send it around tomorrow? Is it? It's just like in America. So all the parts have been dropped off, ready to get the distributor rebuilt, because we're going to be running an electronic ignition on the Cadillac. I wanted to go for an electronic ignition just for durability, and so it starts every time, pretty much. I do remember way back in the day, that car was so hard to start sometimes. It's just a nightmare. So we're going to go with newer age technology where we can on that car. So really exciting. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go in and have a chat and see what it was about like I usually do. Because of COVID and stuff, I'm very restrictive, you know. If you guys didn't know, I've got a little baby on the way, so I'm very cautious as to what I'm doing at the moment. This is the first time I've been out in literally a week, and I wanted to just, you know, let the car breathe, do a video for you guys, and just enjoy the Series 1 down a couple of back roads as well. We've got a nice little drive back to the house now. It's just so nice going out sometimes in a car like this. I know I say it all the time and people are like, oh yeah, I'm sure it is, but like, there's just something about cars like this, mate, I tell ya. Just the sound and the experience is like nothing else. It's just so much fun. I obviously social distancing, we spent like an hour just talking about Fords, and like Ian himself has a Sierra Cosworth that he's slowly doing up, that he's had for quite a while, so you know, exciting to see that when it comes out. But it's just really cool to like go and nerd out about things sometimes. Fuzzy camera, fuzzy, there we go. Yes lads, we are back. Series 1 did a fantastic job today of just parts hauling. Check her over. Oh dear. Let's get side profile. Mate, I love this car. So good. But anyway, we're going to put her back in the garage until it's sort of a nice day again. Take her out for another little drive. Obviously when needs must, COVID and all that malarkey. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a wipe down as well because I never wanted to put this thing back that dirty. I know the underside is gonna have bits of dirt and stuff. The roads haven't actually been salted in ages on the Isle of Wight, which is fantastic. It means I do want to use this obviously when the roads aren't gritted. Anyway, enough staring. Let's put her back in the garage. So the car is back in the garage, going to connect it up back to its little battery tender, put the cover back on, and yeah, leave her for another week, which is a bit of a shame. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Trying to make as much content as possible on what's going on with the cars. Hopefully the next one will be the rebuild of all the distribution cap and the electronic ignition and all that sort of other bits and bobs. I'm just going to try and take you guys with me because that is what this channel is all about. The love for cars and just getting them running, especially the classic stuff. We love a good classic car. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you all on the next one.